So, my film is based on the Castle Canyke Hill Fort, which is located about a quarter of a mile away from where I live, at the top of Bodmin. And it's a ancient hill fort, which is what was used hundreds of thousands of years ago um, for a village and as a place of living for people many, many years ago. And it still stands to this day, and you can still see all the defences and stuff. It's quite a unique thing, and it has quite a lot of history, but it's not quite what I'd noticed spoken about much within the community. So I wanted to open people's eyes and realise that there's quite a lot of missing history, or history that people don't focus on enough within Bodmin. So that's why I focused on that. And it's quite close to me as well, because I live so close to it. I'd like to know some more information about something that I live locally to as well. So, yeah. Just outside the town of Bodmin sits Castle Canyke, the largest Iron Age hill fort in Cornwall. It might not look like much at first glance, just some bumps and dips in the field, but this site has been here for over 2,000 years. Castle Canyke was likely built between 800 and 500 BCE, during the transition from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age. It was built with two banks of earth and two ditches, making it harder for enemies to get in. You can still see the shape of these defences today, especially on the southwest side. Back then, this would have been a busy place. People lived in roundhouses made of wood and thatch. They kept animals, grew crops, and traded with others nearby. It was probably a small village surrounded by strong earth banks to keep everyone safe. The hill fort sits high up between two rivers, the River Camel and the River Foy. From here you could spot anyone approaching from miles away. That made it a great place to settle and keep an eye on what was going on around you. Some people say Castle Canyke has links to the legend of King Arthur. There's an old story that it was one of his hunting spots. Whether that's true or not, it shows how long this place has been a part of local stories and imagination. In the centuries after the Iron Age, the hill fort was mostly left alone. There's no clear sign it was used during Roman or medieval times, but it always remained a quiet, powerful part of the landscape. Even today, farmers and walkers pass through without always realising how ancient it is and its history. Castle Canyke is more than just a field. It tells a story of the people who lived here long before us, their fears, their skills, and the way they organised their lives. Castle Canyke reminds us how long people have lived, worked, and built lives in this part of Cornwall. It's a place where the past still quietly shapes the present, and one of the many roots that make up Bodmin's history.